Good morning students, welcome to the class again. Dear students, as you all know that our grammar topic models is going on and we have already discussed the use of shall, should, will, would, can and could. And now in our today's class I am going to discuss about the use of may, might, must, ought to, need, dare and used to. Firstly, we will discuss about the use of may. May is used to express formal permission, possibility, purpose or wish, pray or bless, etc. For example, may I come in, sir? In this sentence, it is expressing formal permission. And the second example is my friend may come today. It is expressing possibility. We eat so that we may live. It is expressing purpose. And last sentence is may you have a happy and long life. It is expressing a wish, prayer or blessing for somebody or someone else. Now might is the past of may and it is used to express purpose in past. For example, he ran fast so that he might catch the bus. And second use it is used to express less possibility. For example, the sky is clear but it might rain today. So it is expressing less possibility. And second example is she might come late. It is also expressing the less possibility. Now the third use is it is express possibility and permission in the past tense. Okay, for example, the tortoise said that he might win the race. Now we will discuss the use of must. Must is used to express compulsion or strong moral obligation. Compulsion and strong moral obligation. For example, soldier must obey the orders without questions. And second is you must do as you are told. Okay. Now the second use is it is used to express fixed determination. For example, I must have my money back. And second example is we must deal with the antisocial elements. So must is used to express compulsion or strong moral obligations and fixed determination. Now we will discuss about ought to. Ought to is used to express moral duty, obligation or social bindings. For example, we ought to love our country. This sentence is expressing moral duty or obligation. And the second example is he ought to be ashamed of his rude behavior. Okay. Now we can also use ought to give advice, to express advice to somebody. For example, the students ought to get up early in the morning. Now we will discuss about the use of need, dare and used to. Firstly, need. Need is used to express necessity or obligation. For example, you need not stay here anymore. And second example is they need to do their homework. So these sentences expressing the necessity or obligation. Now dare. Dare means to venture. It is used to express to be courageous, to do something or to have the impudence. It is used in negative and interrogative forms. For example, he dares not oppose me. How dare you say so? So these examples are expressing to be courageous, to do something or to have the impudence. Now in the last we will discuss about the use of used to. Used to is used to indicate the habit or habitual action in the past. For example, my grandfather used to go for a walk when he was alive. So this sentence is expressing the past habit of grandfather. So dear students, I hope you have understood all the things very well. Keep on practicing and do your best. Thank you. Thank you very much.